Right, if that doesn't get you revved up on your Thursday evening sat at home, I don't know what will. That contains everything we need for an epic video, which is going to have loads of riding. We've got all the timber to build a brand new kicker into this landing, which has been named. We've got 200 litres of water, tools, we've got Red Bull. Jamie. Good catch. That was brilliant. We've done 10 takes of that. That's good. So we're going to do a build laps today. Come over and look at this landing, because this stirred a lot of interest in the last video, because this entire build, I mean, it's incredible. The jumps look amazing, and having the grass around really pronounces all the features. But I don't think this one, it's really hard to show the scale of it and how big it is. It is really, really enormous. It's a giant loaf. The best name, I think, for it, although people had loads of cool little golf course themed ones, and it is golf course themed, is the wedge. We had loads of comments everywhere for the wedge, and that's what it is. It's just a huge pile of dirt. So to bring this entire line of jumps to life, we need a kicker here, and as I've explained before, I'm going to build a wooden one today. So I've been to Wicks to buy loads of timber. Timber now is so expensive. I remember when I could build a ramp for less than 200 quid, and that was double skinned ply. So for the ply and the timber and the screws, they now cost 350 quid. But I don't know how high to make it. I've got enough kind of for all shapes and sizes. But that, it's so hard to show. That's as tall as me with my arm up, which is over 8 foot. So to have this as slightly stepped up, I think in the build laps we're going to dig this slightly into the ground so it's completely level, and put a 7 foot kicker here that's 4 foot wide. That's bigger than anything in a skate park. It's really big. It'll be big enough for all the tricks I want to do, and the wedge will still look like the wedge. So the build laps is building this entire wooden kicker, and then Ben over here, look, he's got his brakeless BMX.
Oh god.
We've actually not seen you ride dirt jumps on this since lockdown with the daisy slide. This will give a sense of perspective. You poor boy.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
And that's actually going to be terrifying, the 9 iron. Let's see if you make it. Yeah, we're going to build the kicker and celebrate this whole place. And then afterwards, as explained, we're going to split. But this is like the centerpiece that will bring that entire section to life. I can't wait. The playground is going to go off today. We've just got to build a ramp, so build laps. We have our first trick jump, and it's actually ready to ride right now. I know I said it was going to be 7 foot tall. This is just over 6 foot tall, 6'2". I'm not quite 6 foot myself, but if in a dream world I am. This is a 6'2" ramp with an 11 foot radius. The radius is the distance in the build laps from the center point of that string to the outside where the pencil was. So you mark that all the way around. That's an 11 foot radius circle, so it'll be a 22 foot wide circle. Then you add a foot to there to a 12 foot radius circle. That's how you get those two lines that match each other the whole way around, keeping this a foot wide. A lot of people would draw it 11 foot again further back, but it would taper in on itself. And I prefer the look of that effect, of that like banana piece of wood, because you save a lot on ply rather than having a full corner piece. Then you use 4x2 timbers with a couple of diagonals for strength, and it's actually brilliant. It's 4 foot wide, 12 mil ply is used for the skin of the ramp to ride, which bends just about well enough. Any tighter and you'd have to use 9 mil ply, so that's brilliant. And I went to Wales yesterday and rode my new downhill bike, which is incredible. My shoulder actually felt pretty damn good. So I'm excited to ride in a minute. We're gonna ride all of these jumps. I think the trick jump's the perfect length. I'm the only one to hit the 9 iron step down, and I feel like from memory this is going to be perfect. The ramp's quite poppy but not too steep, so let's see. I just don't want to go completely to flat and miss the entire landing. But whilst in Wales yesterday, I asked Jamie to come up here and paint this ramp, which he's done. He's painted all of the ply and all of the 4x2s, and he did some turf cutting round the back there, took all the turf out so we could ride it straight away this morning. And I asked him to get some paint which is the exact same colour as the dirt. Where did you go? Wicks?
Yeah.
He went to Wicks and got autumn gold.
Nice.
Which, yeah, on the tin looks like autumn gold. In real life, it's like baby diarrhea poo, isn't it? Poo brown. Well done, Wicks, for fraudulently selling us paint to match the playground dirt. But we'll have to grin and bear it, and there's some Red Bull logos on the ways to the sides. Jamie, do you want to pass me the tape? Let's see how long it is. Place your bets. 10 foot?
I'd say 3 meters.
So, to case it completely and break your bike is what?
Oh! It's 3 meters.
But actually the landing's here, so how far is that?
Oh, that's 3.66.
What's that in feet? How many inches, Jamie? Ben doesn't understand imperial, he never has.
There's a little 12.
No, how many inches? What's the big, bold number?
144.12.
What? You can't have point, what do you want? 144?
Yeah, 0.12, there's a little 12 there.
12 is the feet then.
Okay.
That is exactly 12 foot. 12 times 12 is 144.
Alright, so you were wrong because you said 10.
No, it's a 12 foot jump.
Alright.
How do you not know what inches are?
I don't know, mate.
Did not teach you in France at all?
No, of course not.
But all the years living here, you've never had to get an understanding of inches?
No.
So do you know what 4x2 is? Do you know what that means? Do you think it's the price? £4.20. Right, I'm going to ride. Ben, do you ride your BMX or your jump bike?
I might start on the dump bike.
Just so you have a break?
Yeah.
Go on, ride this in a bit, the brakeless beast. Jamie, have you got your bike?
Yeah, I got my bike.
Mine's there, looks sexy. Right, let's go. I can't wait to ride this. I want to do some tricks. Let's do it. Right. Oh, wow, that is a view. Honestly, standing from here, it could be too small, that trick jump. We're seriously high up here. Woo! But if all this hard work's paid off, and I get down the fairway to heaven and don't end up in the rough, we've successfully built a par 3 trails line with 3 full gap jumps, looking to extend it to par 4 in the next video. I think we've done well. I just hope this works and I don't overshoot or case or hurt my shoulder. Today's obviously the first day I'll be doing tricks on my bike in about 6 weeks since breaking my collarbone, so I need to land good. Oh, let's see how it goes. Right, let's tee off. Come in. I'm just gonna chill. There's the first. That was nice. Oh! But it was all right. It was all right. I braked into it.
Did you?
Which is the best news ever, because honestly, if I just go again and don't brake, I'm going to land brilliantly. It'll be mint.
Go on then.
That's a nice takeoff.
Oh, very nice.
I'm gutted I cased, but look where I started and look where I finished.
Crazy.
In less than 3 weeks, we've built all of that. I'm clear of the rough. Let's go again. I just really want it all to be perfect. It's been so much work. Come in, guys. Oh, God. Oh!
Oh!
Just hit it!
That was sick.
Ow, that actually hurt my ankle.
You went really high.
I pulled up thinking I had the speed. Right, third time's the charm. That actually got my ankle more than it got my shoulder. I'm so impressed at what my shoulder can take at the minute. And the guys are down there filming now. And I think if I land the 9 iron step down perfect this go and pump, I might backflip the wedge. It's been a long time since I've done tricks. I'm just third run through, it'd be so, I'm gonna do it if I land good. I'm just gonna go a little bit faster and try and clear it nicely. Here we go. Here we go. Pump. Yes! Yes!
Oh!
That felt unreal!
That was sick.
Yes! That jump's so cool.
Fair play.
See that
was
coming?
rad.
Thanks.
That was really good.
Did you expect that?
No.
I landed really far over. I did feel like I travelled across.
Oh wow. That's
Job we
very
made the
far
wedge
over.
a proper wedge, hey?
Fair play.
That's the squish side of the loaf.
You know, on most of your runs over the 9-iron, you were touching the branch
What with? My back
with your
wheel?
back wheel.
Really? That's quite cool. I kind of like that.
It's quite cool. Yeah.
That's the best. I don't know how that happens. Obviously, that takeoff has just been placed there and I've kind of eyeballed in the gap, having a feel from jumping the 9-iron in the last video. I stood back loads the last few days looking at this and I felt like the gap was perfect, and it really is, because this ground is only going to get faster. The more you ride it and pack the ground in, you can see tiny little ruts and divots there. That's all lost speed. When that goes off and bakes, that's all going to speed up, and I think we've built it perfect size. So the fact that I've hammered these stakes in the ground and screwed it in, it can live there forever. So my back wheel hits that branch.
Yeah.
Can I just ride? I'm just going to ride a bit more.
Yeah.
We've spent so much time and effort building this line. I think it can just be enjoyed for the next hour. I'm so happy we got a digger. We'd just still be here now, just shoveling and labouring, saying one day we'll ride.
What are you doing now?
Just the 360 on the last.
Nice.
Kind of eyeing up everything else too. You need to ride in a minute.
I will. That was good.
Thanks. That's more like it.
Woo!
Woo! Yes! Woo! Oh, it's good to be back.
That was really cool.
Feels the best. This is my favourite jump by a landslide.
Yeah, you look quite good on that.
Stally, it's like, and you definitely feel the wind in the trees now. I'm going to try and link a whole run together. I want to do the tail whip on the hip, a no-hander on the step down, and then what should I finish with?
3.
A 360.
Another 3.
You look better, yeah.
Ooh.
A real dipped 3, nose down.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the guy that 2 days ago couldn't ride, I feel like I'm just buzzing again. We've got a brand new set of jumps timed perfectly for my return. That's if I don't stove my shoulder into the ground now. Tail whip, no hand, that's going to feel amazing being above that landing. Ah, like a condor. And then 3, you ready?
Yeah.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous. Oh, right, teeing off, here we go.
Yes!
Oh, I was just off the pedals.
That was sick.
Thank you. Yay!
So sick.
Yes!
That was rad.
Playground actually feels like one, the adult version. The weird obsessed shovel guys version.
Mate, that was so
buzzing.
good.
I like that you can be a little bit sketchy in places and still get it back. Like gain speed over this roller where I've lost it from doing a trick. It's so sick. Are you nervous, or is that kind of giving you a little nod of confidence?
I'm still nervous, mate.
Honestly, I feel like everything's been built brilliantly. I know that's so big-headed to say, but we've spent enough time here, you couldn't really say anything else, could you? Like any other statement would just be a letdown. Everyone would say, why don't you go back and address it then? Yeah, I'm stoked. That felt so good. I'm buzzing. You're up. How you feeling, chaps?
Bit nervous.
Actually like doing warm-up stretches. You might need it.
Really cold.
I wish I could do that with my shoulder. I guess I've been saying I'm out of practice. You boys are truly out of practice, aren't you?
Yeah, way worse.
Honestly, having test dummied all of it and guinea pigged it, the speed is just one pedal along the top, pump the first roller, cruise, maybe do a little pump there, don't brake, and then if you go across to the inside on the shorter gap, I guarantee you'll clear it. You can't mess it up.
Okay.
Because gravity's the same for everyone, just don't pump.
I just want to roll.
Yeah, go on then, roll up this, both of you, and just eyeball it. Then I think second run you should definitely jump it. You're both capable. Okay. Otherwise you've been helping me for nothing. Reap the rewards! Reap the rewards, son!
Oh, that's really fast.
Yeah, I honestly think you could have gone a little bit quicker.
Quicker? You're joking.
Okay, I wasn't really watching. Can I just watch you do a roll up one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think you'll both be okay.
Think.
Are you going to go to the inside of the hip, both of you?
Oh, see where we land.
Okay, no, not see where you land. Where are you going to aim?
To land it.
Inside. I'm going to stand here to force you to go inside. Well done. Well done, you got it so good. And you landed dead centre. Jamie, I'm going to stay here. It will force you to not go for like the 10-foot outside. Do as Ben did.
He looked like he was going really slow.
He did, yeah. He's small though. It's like lorries always look faster than smart cars, don't they? Even though they're all going 30. It's true. Come on, lorry man.
I like smart car.
That's a good analogy.
Yeah, right, mate. Good for you.
Little pump and then just nothing. Cruise, cruise, Cruise. He's done it. He's done it. He's done it. He's done it. Yeah, boy. He's found the cool line. That is a brilliant line. We could build some good jumps down there.
That's the snaky one you mentioned.
Yeah,
today.
but look how roller coastery it
I
is.
got cramp in my foot.
What's the point?
Too much stress.
Oh, it's really bad.
Oh my toe.
Alright, put your bike down, like deal with it.
Actually immobilised him.
This is great. Let's not worry about Jamie, let's worry about what he's found. Yeah, we could come off of that roller, land here, and then completely fly around like a helter-skelter. Are you okay?
Yeah.
You both smashed it. The full build cruise over the hip. I think you should sit this one out, mate. You're damaged goods today. Ben, 9 iron?
I might.
Go and jump the hip again now, yeah?
Right. See what all this golfing's about then.
Yeah, you done it.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, you've done it. Go on, go on, just jump it.
Go on.
He's the man. He's the man. I knew you were gonna do the lot. They're so good, aren't they? Yes, boy.
Oh, wow.
You look really good too.
Mate, that was like...
They're just well built.
Yeah, it
I think
was
we've done
easy.
We've done ourselves really proud, Jamie. They work. It's like you could almost stick a mannequin on a bike and push it, and it might make it to the bottom.
Oh,
Nice.
you're bombing.
That was really nice.
Ah,
How do you
yeah.
feel? You just stiff.
Yeah, and sore. Don't zoom into the lip, please.
Oh, sorry.
Diggy, I don't want everyone to think I work him too hard. That's from football. Jamie's got 2 jobs. You smashed it. What do you think?
Thank
Step
you.
down?
Not today.
Okay. You happy with that then?
Yeah, really happy with that.
So we need to do some patching up. Interestingly, the areas that break, I've been watching everyone ride, the areas that break up most are where we use the turf and the grass right below the surface. It's kind of a no-brainer, I should have expected that, but the turf and grass decomposes and stays spongy for a long time, so putting this nice dirt over the top isn't enough to make it go rock hard. Whereas up here, where you just get a huge depth and layer of the nice clay and sand, it feels like there's no breaking that.
There's been a lot of hanging up and
I
nothing.
cased it 5 times and it's so tough. And I feel really lucky for the dirt we've got. We'd have been flogging a dead horse if we had horrendous gravel or chalk or something that we wouldn't be able to ride straight away. So onwards, that's the end of episode 6. Episode 7, as explained, we're going to split after the wedge. So there's a lot more exciting features to come. You guys have contributed and commented so many cool ideas which we're going to take on board, and this place is going to grow and grow and grow. But I think like it's a celebration. This is a massive milestone. Not only have we built this entire par 3 golf set of trails that you guys named, we've actually rided it.
Rided?
We've actually rided it, and I backflipped it. So yeah. On that note, I'm off to read a dictionary, and we'll see you in episode 7, legends. Where shall I land it?
Anywhere.
Just there.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
You filming?
Yeah.
Okay.